keep across all the latest information as it happens on our dedicated Transfer Centre blog. Just scan the QR code on the screen. It'll take you to where you need to go. This is Good Morning Transfers, and this is your transfer update.
I think United's priorities are clear. We do know that they are after one or two central midfielders, and the ones that they want are probably going to be more available come the summer. And I think that would be a good cut-off point to start their business again, because at this moment in time, Michael Carrick is the head coach of Manchester United.
Just on recruitment, last year the club wanted to come quickly out of the blocks, and the deal for Mateus was done very, very quickly. Where Champions League is boxed off now, you're going to be in it next season. Is that the intention this summer as well, to get players in through the door quickly?
Yeah, well, obviously for me sitting here, in terms of what I've said it before, in terms of what the summer looks like and moving forward, it's I think that's one decision at a time, but certainly in the background planning and what the squad needs to look like and evolve, and that's other conversations that are going on, and how quickly that happens, I haven't got an answer for you right now.
You've said before you've been having those discussions. Are they going on a weekly, daily basis?
Yeah, there's always discussions going on. Some informal, some smaller than others, but there's always discussions. There's a lot to talk about. Recruitment's the obvious one, and when it gets to this time of year, that's what everyone wants to know about, and understandably so. And yeah, there's a lot of work going on, and it's not just for kind of me leading that. There's a lot going on, making plans for what the summer and beyond looks like.
Okay, he had a medical last night while he's been with the Netherlands team. He'll stay with the squad because they've got their upcoming international fixtures. £40 million deal in total from Ajax to Manchester United. It's expected to be completed in the next few days. We are expecting news. Well, it could be at any minute, Mark, but there is a reason why Manchester United need to get this done by the time he's in international action, isn't there?
Yeah, because if he gets the deal done before Friday returns to the UK, obviously because of where he's coming from, under normal circumstances, people would have to quarantine for 14 days when coming into the UK because of what's happening with regards the coronavirus. But because of his level in terms of being an international player and being linked up with the national side, that would change, providing he's signed before Friday. So in terms of Manchester United and the business side of things, there's a little bit of pressure to get this deal completed before Friday.
And Emma, you've been surprised by the transfer fee.
Sensible incoming. It's definitely what Manchester United need. They need depth in their squad, and also a very sensible price as well. This is someone really, probably Carvey said last night, an £80 million player, really. So very sensible price for Manchester United. And we've had loads of Manchester United fans tweeting this morning saying, announce Van der Beek. So we should be doing that soon on Sky Sports News, hopefully. But look, a really good upgrade on some of Manchester United's midfield options. And we know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is looking for a rotation policy. They don't want to.
Few football clubs in the world attract global attention quite like Manchester United, regardless of whether the club is competing for trophies or struggling through difficult periods. The spotlight at Old Trafford never fades. As the new season approaches, excitement, pressure, and expectation are once again building rapidly around one of football's most iconic institutions. For many supporters, this season feels different. After years of inconsistency, disappointing performances, and repeated rebuilding attempts, fans are desperate to see genuine progress. Changes in management, tactical instability, and inconsistent recruitment have made it difficult for the team to establish long-term momentum. While there have been occasional flashes of promise, United have struggled to maintain the standards expected from a club with such a rich history and enormous global following. As a result, pressure heading into the new campaign is enormous. Every transfer rumour, managerial decision, and tactical adjustment is being closely analyzed by supporters and media outlets around the world. Fans are eagerly waiting for signings capable of improving key areas of the squad and bringing balance to the team. However, supporters increasingly understand that expensive transfers alone will not solve the club's problems. What many fans truly want is leadership, mentality, tactical discipline, and a clear playing philosophy that can create consistency over an entire season. Teams must show resilience, organization, physical intensity, and mental strength throughout the season. Manchester United's ability to handle pressure during difficult moments could ultimately define whether this campaign becomes successful or disappointing. Tactical improvements will also be crucial. United supporters want to see a team capable of controlling matches more effectively, defending with greater stability, and attacking with purpose and creativity. In recent seasons, inconsistency in performances has often prevented the club from building momentum. Solving those issues could become one of the biggest priorities for the coaching staff ahead of the new campaign. Every victory creates massive excitement, while every defeat immediately sparks intense debate across football media and social platforms. Few clubs experience pressure on this scale, and that reality ensures the spotlight around Old Trafford remains relentless at all times. As anticipation for the season continues to grow, one thing is certain: the football world will be watching closely. The upcoming campaign represents more than just another season for Manchester United. For many supporters, it could become a defining moment that determines whether the club is finally ready to begin a true return to football's elite level once again.